The 2026 Kawasaki Ninja ZX-14R has finally burst back into the spotlight, delivering not just sheer speed, but a full suite of refinements that elevate both its performance and presence on the road. Though the details are still emerging, what's clear is that Kawasaki has poured new energy into this legendary hypersport model, enhancing the DNA that made the ZX-14R an icon in the sportbike world. At its core, the ZX-14R continues to wield that monstrous 1,441cc inline-4 engine, but whispers from early reveals point to improvements in throttle response and overall responsiveness that bring a sharper, more connected feel to the ride. What's especially intriguing this time around is the introduction of a special SE edition in the 2026 lineup. This variant embodies a balance of raw power, refined design, and next-level control, seamlessly blending performance aesthetics with rideability in a way that feels both timeless and cutting-edge. The standard model, meanwhile, leans into boldness, bigger, more exhilarating, more brutal, as if it's staking its claim as the ultimate speed demon reborn. Digging deeper into the tech, it appears that Kawasaki's electronics suite has received a thoughtful overhaul. Even though exact specs are still trickling out, comments about enhanced tech, more refinement, and still all that raw power, suggest a significant uptick in sophistication, perhaps new traction modes, sharper engine mapping, or updated rider aids that bring modernity without dulling the ZX-14R's edge. In essence, it's the same beastly spirit, now with a smarter brain. Looking back at the evolution of the ZX-14R, its engineering heritage runs deep. Since its 2006 debut evolving into the 2012 onward R version, Kawasaki has continually honed that 1,441cc engine with lighter pistons, piston cooling jets, polished intake ports, stronger internals, and enhanced transmission durability. These improvements help the bike deliver monstrous torque, incredible mid-range grunt, and blistering cruise control at the top end. Those are the roots from which the 2026 model grows, and this new iteration seems poised to push performance further, sharper, more refined, yet uncompromising in power. Though Kawasaki's European side has yet to mention the ZX-14R in its recent 2026 livery announcement, the broader line got refreshed with new colorways across several models, signaling that a visual update and renewed showroom presence may be on the way. The lack of publicized ZX-14 specific colors may suggest Kawasaki plans to lean into exclusivity or unveil them more dramatically later. Rumor mills are also buzzing with talk of a Kawabusa concept, a hybrid sportbike blending Kawasaki's ZX-14 DNA with Suzuki's Hayabusa lineage. Truth or tease, it paints an image of future innovation that may echo beyond 2026. Even if it's not part of the 2026 ZX-14 line, its mention shows the kind of ambitious thinking that surrounds this era of performance bikes. Fan and media reactions add another layer to the ZX-14R mystique. Early impressions emphasize the return of its legendary speed, surfacing with burst narratives like "The Legend Returns" and "The Ultimate Speed Demon," while confirming that within this beast lies refinement that doesn't compromise audacity. If you've ever marveled at the ZX-14R's legendary acceleration, you'll recall how the bike was capable of 0 to 60 mph in around 2.5 seconds, and had top speed limitations set around 186 miles per hour by agreements among manufacturers. Imagine that recoil amplified with modern electronics and refined response. Even though for the 2026 version we don't have exact numbers yet, every sign points toward a machine engineered for blistering performance with tighter control. Before jumping ahead, think of this script as a heartfelt journey through the ZX-14R's rebirth. Start by describing the machine's return, not just in silhouette but intent, electronic eyes alive, chassis dialed, and heart beating with a refined roar. Then reflect on its engineering lineage, paying homage to past upgrades and setting up the expectation of evolutionary gains. Move on to hint at what the SE variant offers above the standard, perhaps premium components, exclusive aesthetics, or bespoke electronic calibrations. Sprinkle in the speculation and excitement around color options and collaboration rumors like the Kawabusa to keep listeners tuning in. And close on the collective anticipation, fans, media, and the riding community waiting to throttle this beast into the next generation. The tone should feel dynamic yet measured, like the sound of an honest rev just before launch. Paint the image, a bike poised, metallic panels catching light, engine rumbling, electronics ready, every detail sharpened, but with the promise that when you crack the throttle, it still explodes. No dramatics, just that perfect balance of reverence and excitement.